Hey guys, this is Keelan again. Um, Welcome back to my channel, Common Sense America. I wanna expand on a video that I did earlier talking about why gun ownership why gun control is anti-liberty, and the perspective that I'm coming from is from the black perspective. Is why I think black people shouldn't be so quick in a hurry to endorse certain gun gun control measures being pushed by the far left and by the and by the mainstream left. And the reason I say that is because gun control in this country has always been racist. Well, its origins was racist. Prior to America ever being a country, when the Spanish controlled New Orleans and in Florida, they passed certain gun restrictions so that free and slave blacks couldn't own guns or boy knives and any type of dangerous weapon to prevent them from they feel the slave revolt or they feel revenge or whatever any type of nightmare that they could dream of that black folks could commit upon them with weapons if they're allowed to have them. Even though a lot of black folks had guns for legitimate reasons like self defense and other stuff against. And so when the English colonies expanded west and took over all, I mean, when the English colonies came into control of the country and bought their own version of slavery or whatever, they passed a lot of gun control laws too. And after the Civil War, a lot of these southern states passed a set of laws called black codes, which basically restricted the right of recently freed slaves, who some they feared because they fought in the Civil War had military experience who might want to take revenge on the former masters. They prevented them from owning firearms or even carrying knives and anything that can be viewed as a threat. And the purpose of that was not only that it allowed for the white majority to not only keep their political, economic, and military. I won't say military, but firepower on like monopoly on the use of force. Cause if black folks had the right to own them weapons, uh, the right to own those weapons, they wouldn't have to fear of their property being attacked, them being lynched in the middle of the night, stuff like that, etc. If you want to read up on it. And, one of the things I found interesting is that it was a law during the civil rights era, during that was passed in 1967. That was called the Morpher Act, which was led by a lot of Republicans. That was led by a lot of Republicans. That it was passed to basically it was basically to prohibit the right to open carry firearms. It mainly targeted the Black Panther Party, which basically it was this it was this pro black this militant group that basically formed to protect the black community against police brutality. And another thing I want to touch on is that if you're a black person, why do you support um, uh, gun control laws when those same weapons, if you deprive yourself of the right to defend yourself against cops who are the same cops that you that have a history, if you go into it, from there a lot of it became slave patrols, and to your modern police department, if you want to look at it from that perspective, why would you in your right mind as a black person endorse gun control laws when normally if they when they're passed, so they only passed a lot of these in California, Chicago, the examples I gave earlier, they're going to mainly affect poor black folks in poor communities. I'm not gonna talk to black folks because this country has a long history, of talking to black folks through the use of gun control laws and such. And so that's mainly what I want to talk on. And if you guys want more videos on like this, giving history, a little bit of history, politics, and a little bit of you can say my bias. Like, comment, and subscribe, and peace out.